talk some futures. We're going to talk some general. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Polymarket, but like betting on things in general. Sky are winning, says JXN. Facts. Diamondbacks game over. Twins money line. Yeah, Twins money line. The free play I shared already is Twins money line. Twins money line. That's my most recent video on TikTok for people that want to see it. But it's Twins money line. We got Woods Richardson up against Little. We got it at -120. We're doing 1.2 units to win 1 unit. I got the full slate up on SoBet for anyone who wants that. That's in my profile. And we're going to have another big day. We're going to have another big day. Let's lock in. The Yankees would lose once they announce Judge out. Do I do this full-time / professionally? Yes. Not betting on sports singularly, but making content around it. Working with affiliates and sponsors, having my paid communities, things like that. And by the way, Bundu, I also, this is starting literally today, but I'm doing a like school community where I show people everything that I'm doing to make money on sports betting content. For anyone who wants to do that. The game says we love a short king. Come on, babe. That better be a troll. Entrepreneurship for life. Hell yeah, Bundu. Hell yeah. Yo, the Royals actually getting swept. The Royals cannot hit right now. Can't bet against your Rays. How many followers up, Jordan? We just went live. We need 50 follows. Yeah, we get 50 follows. I share another play when we hit 50 follows. I will talk about the Twins play a little bit, but yeah, we get to 50 follows. I share another one. What's most valuable to me? TikTok, Twitter. TikTok's the most valuable to me. Babe, appreciate the follow. We need 49 more. Twins money line is the play. TikTok's the most profitable for me because I have the widest reach. I have the most follows. I've got 3 TikTok accounts. I've got Pick'empedia. I've got more Pick'empedia. I've got Bet Geniuses. Bet Geniuses is where I'm going to be talking more about how to make money off content. But TikTok pays the best for views. TikTok has the widest reach, so for people signing up, whatever, TikTok following is what's gotten me most of the sponsors and affiliates that I work with. So the school community, the course that I'm working with is around TikTok oriented, but a lot of it, hell yeah, good. But a lot of it is relevant. In terms of the live stream, I think the other stuff, like Twitter is probably the best place. It's probably the best experience to watch the live stream because you can see my extra screen as well, but you get less me, more of that. Anyway, opinion on Guards Mariners game. Guardians have a better hitter lineup. Mariners have a better pitch. So I'm staying away from that game. The Mariners are slight dogs. They have a better pitcher in this game, and generally speaking, they have really strong pitching. I would be all over the Mariners, except the last time this matchup happened. Nice. Except the last time this matchup happened, it went really poorly for the Mariners, these specific pitchers. So that's why I'm not touching the game. Because on a high level, I would ride Mariners, but on a specific level, I would ride Guards. So not touching. Guardians Island, not touching it either way. This is Bundo on your betting page. You inspired me. Hey, working for other people. I mean, Cash Picks, for real. If you want to join that school community, we have a call tonight. It's supposed to be a 6-month roadmap, but it could be shorter, to getting people to grow if they're doing handicapping or if they're just doing sports betting content. It begins now because I want to get the slow first month or 2 out of the way before football season. Football season, you make way, way, way more money, obviously, because there's just way more attention. How am I doing on the funded challenge? I just got funded on Tuesday night. So it's brand new. Raja, we have Twins money line. Twins money line for early. I'll send you the other 2, Raja, if you're in here. Twins money line for the first play. Cash, if you're only available during the mornings during the week, I mean, shoot me a DM or whatever. If you want to get involved, if you don't, whatever. But if you do, shoot me a DM. We'll figure it out. Awesome, Raja. So yeah, so for the funded sports trader challenge, it took me maybe like a month to get through phase 1 and phase 2. I was being pretty conservative, and now I'm in the funded period. So all my main play action will be live on there, doing about $500 units. It's a 25K package, but I can't draw down below 21,500. Guards money line, staying away from Guards money line. I don't like Guards. I don't like Mariners in this spot. I'm staying away. D-backs money line for plus money. D-backs are not a team I can really trust right now, but let's talk about it. Let's talk about the D-backs game. We'll get into that right now. If we get 48 more fouls, I'll share another free play from the SoBet. Anyone who just wants all my plays, go to my profile. hit the link, get on SoBet. So Mackenzie Gore is throwing for the Nats today. Right off the bat, I'm not trying to fade Mackenzie Gore. I don't know why you're dropping your number in here. Issue, appreciate the follow, but you're getting muted. We need 47 more follows. 47 more follows. We'll talk Royals after this. Okay, so Mackenzie Gore's on the mound for the Nats today. He's been nasty lately. People don't want to give him the respect he deserves. 91 Ks in 75 innings. Now let's talk about his more recent splits. Because now we're at the point in the season, we're almost halfway through, where it's worth looking at how people have done over the last 7 weeks, or the last 7 outings, as opposed to their full season status. Twins money line with Correa, yeah. So last 7 games, 49 Ks in 41 innings, only 12 walks. He's got a 1.2 whip. So that whip of 1.2 relative to his full season of 1.32. So he's dropped that whip about a 2-point difference in terms of the 2 halves of the season thus far. Definitely been strong. Logan Allen over 4.5 Ks. Not terrible. Mariners strike out a good amount, but Logan Allen's not great. He did well against the Mariners last time, though, so it's okay. Thank you for the picks, MC. Absolutely. Happy to help you out. Waldron's disgusting knuckleball. You love it. Yeah, that under on the Giants Phillies game or Padres Phillies game was sick yesterday. Nerfy Twins Rays. It's okay. I don't love it, but it's okay. Again, for anyone who wants all the plays, they're in my profile. It's less than $10 a month to get all my plays every single day. 3 main plays every single day. I do an additional 3 props. So you're paying like 10 cents a play is what it comes out to. Had a huge May, up over 41 units. We're up on June, trying to keep stacking. Get on the SoBet, says Oren. Exactly, baby. Hop in the SoBet. We just cleared 4,000 members. 4,000 members on my SoBet. That is a lot of fiends in the war on Vegas, and I want to take this thing to the moon. I want the biggest and the greatest sports betting community on earth. We're managing our bankroll. We're disciplined with our unit size. We're consistent with our betting sizes. We're consistent with our analysis. We're not chasing. We're not going crazy when we hit big. We're not doing parlays. We're locking in, and we're stacking profit month over month. Any nerfies today? No. If you want early action, if you're fiending, if you're absolutely fiending and you just need action because you're just a degenerate and you just need to feel something, and you need action in the early game, we still have a good play. The Twins money line is still a good play. I'm not touching the guards game. I'm not touching it on either side. Anyway, back to the D-backs game. I'm definitely not taking the D-backs. It's a little juicy on the Nats at like minus 145. I would take the Nats at maybe minus 130 or better, but I'm definitely not riding the D-backs in this spot. Nelson's okay, but I don't trust him that much. We'll move on. We're going to talk about some futures as well. If you need something now, I appreciate the comments. I appreciate the questions. We're going to get to as many questions as possible here, as we do every single day. But if you want all the plays, they're in my profile on SoBet. And 2, we will go over NFL futures, Peter. We're going to talk more futures today just because we're having fun. But if you're asking a question in the middle of me answering that question, you're saying, what are the picks, in the middle of me telling you the pick, that's crazy. All right, I'm going to read the free play from SoBet for today, though. I'm going to read the free play, and if we get 46 more follows, we'll do another free play from SoBet. But I'm going to read the play right now. This is what I post on SoBet every single day. MLB is the most profitable, NFL the second, NBA the third. And when I say NBA, I mean basketball, college as well. And same for football. I don't do college baseball, but I do football, basketball, baseball, the occasional other stuff. We'll have some Olympic stuff this year. User bet. Sheds, appreciate the follow. We need 43 more. But NFL props we crush. NBA props we crush. MLB all season long. Hell yeah, Peter. Hell yeah. We got another PD in the chat. What do I like from College World Series? Nothing. It's fun to watch, but I got nothing for you. Josue, chill. We'll get you. Twins money line. FD is the best book for that. We got it minus 120. The free play I'm about to share. We get 41 more files. I'll share another play from SoBet. And if you want all the SoBet plays, just go to my profile, hit the link, get on SoBet. Oh, I hear you, Nate. All right. Twins money line. We got it minus 120 on FD, 1.2 units to win 1 unit. That's Twins on the money line. Minus 120 is the price we got it at. FD, FanDuel is the book we got it on. 1.2 units is what we're risking to win 1 unit. Okay? Lock A, Double A Trap, good to see you. Now, here's the write-up. And this is what I post on SoBet every single day. I post a full slate of these every single day. Chinese baby. Big dope. What's good? Minnesota's been hitting righties really well over the last 2 weeks. First in average at 302. Third in OPS at 836. Third in weighted run creation at 140. Zach Little for Tampa Bay getting barreled up and hit hard over the last month. If you saw last week, he got absolutely shellacked by the Braves. His ERA ballooned to 4.24. He's got a 1.38 whip, a 2.68 expected batting average against. He's now allowed 12 earned runs over his last 14 innings, and his matchup today will be tough even without Correa. The Twins have been hitting the ball, baby. We got Simeon Woods Richardson for Minnesota. He's been solid all season long. Last outing wasn't great because he gave him a grand slam in the first inning, but then he absolutely dialed in. Tampa's been one of the worst offenses versus righties in the last 14 days. Shocker, they can't hit. Never hit since Wander gets sent down to the minors. They got no offense. Tampa been one of the worst offenses. Second worst average, 209. Sixth worst OPS, 646. It's making me sick to my stomach even reading these stats out loud. That's trash. It's disgusting. You make me sick, Tampa. You make me sick. Go back to being the Devil Rays. Seventh worst in weighted run creation, plus at 91. Take the Twins at home. Hot bats, good price, minus 120. Lock it in, baby. Give me 1.2 units to win 1 unit. Let's cash. Let's cash before lunch is over. Gavin, absolutely not. Betting unders and parlaying it with the Nerfy, absolutely not. There's one of the dumbest strategies I've ever heard. No offense, but we have to weed out bad betting behaviors. That's one of the biggest things we do on SoBet is we weed out the bad behaviors that are going to eat up your bankroll. Trying to parlay an under with a Nerfy is doubling down, but in a worse way, because you could miss the Nerfy and still hit the under. You could hit the Nerfy and still miss the under, and then you lose. If you wanted to do both, kind of stupid. If you really, really like it, you could double down on the under. If you parlay it with the Nerfy, it's just an unnecessarily, like you're effectively doubling down, but with a lower likelihood of hitting it. Parlaying in general is almost always a bad idea. Occasionally, we'll do a two-legger. Occasionally, you can find value in a two-legger. But the reason parlays are bad is because Vegas takes juice, right? 4.5%, 9%. And the juice is multiplied with each leg of the parlay. It's exponential, the amount of juice they're taking. So your value, your expected value gets lower with each leg of a parlay. Occasionally, you can beat that by having an edge on a two-leg parlay, but that's the literal maximum. John, the free play I literally just read through is the Twins money line, minus 120 on FD. We're putting 1.2 units down to win 1. That's up on SoBet, and the full slate is up on SoBet every single day. For anyone who wants it, just go to my profile, grab the link, get on SoBet. But we got a full slate up every single day. And if we get 38 more fouls, I'll share another free play from SoBet. We're going to talk a little bit about, Diogo, that's just a really bad value. I don't know if you need more books so you can get better lines, but you should not be getting a minus 120 play at minus 160. That's such a bad line. Royals need to know if they get swept. Come on, Alex. I do good analysis. I don't see the future. Bedrock, appreciate the follow. Need 37 more. Jelly saying Royals money line. All right, let's talk about the Royals game. Before we talk about some futures, we're going to talk about the Royals real quick. Cam, it's not good to do long shot parlays. Listen to what I say. I don't mind repeating myself. I repeat myself in here every single day. But some of you, and no offense, I know this is offensive, so there's no reason in me even saying no offense, but I need you to listen. If I say parlays get worse with every leg, your value goes down with every leg. Why would you go longer shot parlays? If you want to win, you need to grind out wins on straight bets, winning the majority on a week-to-week, month-to-month basis. You're going to have bad days. You need to learn how to take the L. You're going to have bad picks. You need to learn how to take the L. We are hitting it over 58%. That is extremely good. That is why we're profitable, because we're hitting it over 58%. That still means we're losing 42% of our plays. And that's good. And you need to be realistic. You need to understand that that's how it works. And you need to go in the long term with that mindset and profit. If you try to get rich quick, even if you get lucky and get rich quick, you will lose it even quicker. It is a story as old as time. You don't understand the psychology of betting, the psychology. It's all good, Cam. It changes your brain chemistry when you see how quickly you made that money. It changes your reality. You're going to chase it. You're going to lose. The only way to be profitable is to lock in your plays at the beginning of the day at the recommended unit size, at the best line available. Leave it alone. You don't chase when you lose. You don't double down when you win. You lock it in. You leave it alone. The next day, you do the same thing. Fresh analysis, fresh picks, You don't let yesterday's results impact you. How many bets would I say to bet? Russian, I do the 3 highest value plays I can find on an MLB slate every single day for my mains, and then I do it for the props. So what I'm posting every day, if you follow me on SoBet, is 6 plays totally. Alex, that's hilarious. That is hilarious. Yeah, we hate the juice. We try to avoid the juice. If you parlay, the juice gets multiplied. It's squeezing a lemon. Rush, appreciate the follow. We need 36 more follows. Nothing for the Nerfy. Nerfies, we occasionally find value in Nerfy, but usually there's not going to be a lot. Yeah, that's hilarious. So we're going to talk about more plays. I'm going to answer some more questions. But the biggest piece of advice I can give you is lock in the plays. So like I said, I do 3 main plays every single day. I do 3 props every single day. Can't appreciate the follow. I need 35 more. Yeah, I would say just do straight bets, because you minimize the amount of juice and you get the best line available on your plays. And you try to win the majority and stack dubs. 1 in 6 the last 2 days. First of all, we're not 1 in 6 the last 2 days. That's not correct. Doesn't give much credibility. Yeah, actually, how does a plus 24 units on the MLB season sound for credibility? You want to talk about 1 day or 2 days? This is literally exactly what I'm talking about. Take the L when you lose, and don't chase and don't try to double down when you win. D-backs, guards, Twins. Don't ever put a plus sign in my chat again unless it's saying, I love this play, plus I'm never going to parlay again. Twins money line, the best one for today. The plays I posted, those are the 3 best. Those are the 3 plays with high enough value to play. Nats money line's a little too juicy. I like it, but a little too juicy. How often do I go live? It's 12:30 every single day, Monday through Friday. Saturday or Sunday, I usually go live one of those days, and maybe not the exact same time. 007, appreciate the follow. We need 32 more. Yankees is decent today. Yankees is decent. I might first 5 it. Alex, that's the neutral can be annoying. It can be a grind, but fine, take it. That's fine. A lot of dog wins. Yep. JT Money, appreciate the follow. We need 31 more files for another free play from the SoBet. Anyone who wants all my plays, just go to my profile, hit that SoBet link, and you get all my plays every single day. Less than $10 a month to join. You get all my plays. You also get access to the whole platform, so you get everyone else's as well. It's like a feed. You get access to everyone's plays, their recaps, their analysis, live chat rooms, live streams, people are posting video content, everything. It's a full platform. It's literally less than $10 a month if you use that link. Definitely join. We're building the greatest sports betting community to ever exist. And that's why I keep preaching these betting habits. It's not just the picks. We're going to miss some. We're going to hit some. We're going to win the majority and stack profit. But more important than just the picks is the habits, the discipline, the bankroll management, and the finding value. That's it. Back to the Royals analysis. I got you, Alex. Royals playing the A's today. Lugo on the mound against Spence. Lugo, not quite as good lately. He really does look like a sheriff in a small town. He's got a fat wad of chewing tobacco in his cheeks right there. He's going to pull you over, give you a hard time. He's going to make some racist comments. He's probably going to, check out your wife a little too aggressively. You're gonna be real uncomfortable. But you're going to be careful because he's trying to do that. Whatever you want to do, Ubaldo, it's up to you. It's up to you. So that doesn't really give us much analysis on the game, but he's still got a 79 Ks and 97 whips, a 105 whip. Last 7 games, though, 109, so a tiny bit of increase, 43 Ks and 46 innings, about the same, 9 walks, about the same. His last game wasn't incredible. Yeah, 4 Ks and 6 innings, walked 1, gave up 2 earned runs. That was against the Dodgers, not bad. Against the Yankees, 4 earned runs, but he did go 7 innings. So he's been pretty strong. I don't think the A's hit him. I think the A's are very weak. Spence is throwing for the A's today. First pick I shared was the Twins money line. That starts in about 10 minutes, so I locked that in. Twins money line. But the full slate is on SoBet. If you want to grab that, that's in my profile. Spence now has 43 Ks and 57 innings, a 1-2-1 whip. His numbers are okay. 136 over the last 7. That's an increase. 8 walks, 22 Ks. That's a decrease in the Ks. The Royals hitting has been so trash. Single bets, Hamburger. Single bets. Parlays are a losing formula. Parlays, they sound fun. Listen, if you're just trying to have fun with your friends on Super Bowl Sunday or first day of March Madness, you want to whip up a parlay, squad ride, whatever. I get it. The same way I feel about roulette or buying a scratch off. But if you're actually trying to be a profitable sports bettor and you're like, how do I make money doing this? How do I stack units and get a real profit? Don't ever talk to me about parlays. Parlays, blackjack, roulette, scratch off tickets, just for kicks, for fun. If you're betting on sports and you're trying to win, you're trying to find value, parlays are not the move. Single bet futures. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with single bet futures. You don't parlay futures. I mean, parlaying futures. What are we talking about, bro? You're already getting plus 900. I hit the Rangers. I hit the Rangers to win the World Series at plus 800 last year. Or sorry, plus 1800. Plus 1800 for the Rangers to win the World Series. Imagine if I parlayed that with a miss. I'd be on the brink. C-Pods, appreciate the follow. Yankees, Gil on the mound, enough said. Devin says enough said, but he said that like 18 times. I do like the Yankees today, for the record. I do like the Yankees. I prefer them on a first five basis just because we want to ride Gil. I think it's a really strong play. I like it. I would ride it. I have the Yankees to win the World Series. Got them at plus 900. The fact that they've been exposed as an easy team to run on is a slight concern, but I'm not overly concerned. Guardians money line, not touching it. I think Washington wins. I don't think there's good value on it. Give out a pick for today. Yes. Twins money line. Twins money line is the pick I shared already today. How fast do I think I can build to $1,000 following me? Hamburger, it doesn't matter what it. I don't know what you're starting with. Are you building to 1,000 from $1? Are you building from 1,000 from $999? That's why I always talk about units, because if I'm betting $1,000 a game and you're betting $10 a game, it's easier for you, or it's easier for me to make $5,000 than it is for you to make $70. So me saying I made $5,000 isn't that impressive if I'm betting $1,000 a game. That's why we talk about in units, because the only thing we're really trying to track here is return on investment. The best apps to bet with, Poppin, you want to use all the different books, and then whichever book has the best line for the given play, that's what you want to do. So you want to be on, if you follow me on SoBet, which is in my profile. I post all my plays every single day. I also post the best line available, and I post the book that I got that line on. So that's the book you want to use for that play. No app is better than another app. It all matters about the single game. Have Twins at minus 140. Like I said, that's why I posted. I said we got this on FanDuel at minus 120. Don't do it on the book where you got minus 140. Do I use offshore? Yep, go get it, Pappin. Go get it. Were you ever a non-disciplined bettor, and have I learned this the hard way? Yeah, when I wasn't taking it seriously when I first started, I would just throw cash around just for fun. It would be like, hey, we're watching the game. You want to bet on the game? And I'd be like, yeah, sure, I'll ride with, I'll bet on the Cowboys. Say it's Monday Night Football, whatever. That was how I started. And then I got into it, and then I started betting recklessly. But most of my reckless behavior was like more casino stuff, playing like poker, blackjack, roulette, etc. Which obviously poker you can win money in because you're playing against each other. All the other casino games you're going to lose. Starting at 100, how much do I think you can come back in on a month? Edgar, so if you had $100, you should be doing $2 a play, which sounds tiny, and that's frustrating, but yeah. Cam, a unit to me right now, I'm on the funded sports trader doing $500 units, but it's really $350 because I only have 70% equity. So if you did $100, you were doing $2 units. In May, we went up 41.5 units. So you'd be up to 183. Appreciate it, Alex. So yeah, don't think about it in terms of how much money can I make. It's all relative. It's what percent you can make on what you have. So if you could turn 100 into 180, then you could turn 1,000 into 1,800. You could turn 10K into 18K. Usually bet 15 a game, Cam. So if you rode with me on SoBet doing 15 a game in May, you would have been up 41 units, so $615. If you owed me last week, it was like 4 units, you'd be up $60 last week. Orioles plus 0.5 first 5. No, I would fade that. I would take the opposite. We got Luis on the mound, Luis Gill. We're riding him. Everything in sports betting, everything in finance. Exactly, Matthew. Everything in finance, everything that has to do with growing your income, growing your bankroll, it's all about return on investment relative to the amount of money. Exactly, Orion. So, if you want all my plays every single day, go to my profile. Hit the link tree, hop on SoBet. You get all my plays every single day. I post a full slate of plays. These are the 3 plays with the highest value that are available. The 3 plays with the highest value available, I post every single day. I also post 3 props with the highest value. We win those plays, we stack the profit, we move on. We are looking to win the majority and return a profit every single day. Twins money line is what we got coming up. Dodgers Rockies under 12. I don't even know if I would touch that. Just a Dodgers game in core, the ball absolutely flying. I would leave it alone. I'm not saying fade it. Or take it. I would just leave it alone. Twins team total over 3.5. That's okay. But Twins money line's in place. Logan Allen over 4.5 Ks is okay. I generally wouldn't like that, but he did handle Seattle really well last time. Padres money line not great. I would rather take the under in that game. Astros money line. All right, we can talk about the Astros here. Again, if we get 29 more fouls, I share another free play from the SoBet. 29 more fouls, and I share another free play from SoBet. But if you just want all my plays, go to my profile, hit the link, get on SoBet. You get all my plays every single day. Jeremy, appreciate the foul. 28. Chris, appreciate it. We need 26 more. 26 more fouls. Cody, 25 more. Already sweating. Games haven't even started. Yeah, Mendoza, it's like 90 degrees in New York today. 90 degrees. I don't have the AC on because I'm live and I'm sweating so you guys get this audio. Yeah, Cam, that's not the way. If you want to get the results that I get on SoBet, good and bad, but overall good, you have to learn there's going to be down days, there's going to be up days, and we look to profit month over month. I guarantee in the course of 30 days, there's going to be an 0-3 day. There's going to be more 3-0 days, but there's going to be an 0-3 day. And when that happens, you need to take the L and leave it alone. Don't give me those hitter props. We don't ride with hitter props. Stay away. We already talked about the Royals game. I'm leaving it alone. I lean Royals. It's not a good price. Leaving it alone. We said we talk about Astros. That game starts in about an hour. Arrighetti on the mound, flexing. Arrighetti's been a tiny bit better, but he's still trash, and I hate him. TP3 says, what's SoBet? SoBet's where I post all my plays every single day. I post a full slate every single day. You also, if you follow me, if you use that link and you follow me, you get on SoBet, you get access to the whole entire app, which means you get access to every single capper on there. You get access to all the analysis. You get access to all the picks, all the recaps, the live chat rooms, the live sweats, everything that they're doing. And it's just still the same price, less than $10. And I'm telling you, when I say we're building the greatest sports betting community to exist, I mean that. I'm talking about Vegas is going to be livid with us. That's what SoBet is. If you're not following, get involved right now. Oh, shit. I guess he does know what that is. Think Royals get swept today? Literally just talked about that. I don't, but I'm not going to take the money line. So anyway, Arrighetti stats, still trash, 171 whip. His last 7 games, a little bit better, 152 whip. You want to brag about your 152 whip, buddy? Okay, get out of here, kid. You're trash. You're trash. I don't respect you. I don't like you. I don't want you on my team. I'm not taking the Astros money line with Arrighetti. I'm not taking the White Sox money line in any game ever that Garrett Crochet isn't pitching. Period. 25 more fouls. 25 more fouls. We get another free play from SoBet. Make up your mind. The play I shared already is the Twins money line. Twins money line. That's the play. That's the name of the game. I hear you, Alex. Stay locked. MLB's a grind. MLB's a grind. We're mid-year. There's no more NBA. There's no more hockey after this week. SoBet is monthly, Jelly. It's monthly. It's literally $10 a month to join SoBet. And you can get cheaper if you commit to 6 months or 12 months. But the reason I have it priced at $10 a month is because anyone will give a shot for $10 a month. And if you pay that, you'll be back next month because we win. And you'll see how consistent we are. You see how we keep stacking wins. You see how disciplined we are. If someone's telling you $150 for a week, they're probably just gambling. Because if they get your $150 and then they lose you after a week, they're fine. They made $150. And they try to get as many people in and recycle it week over week over week. At $150, they would need 15 times 1/15 of the people that I get to make the same money. That's why they're doing it. They're doing it quick. I do $10 a month because you'll be back the next day. I post 3 plays every single day, so you're paying 10 cents a play. Brewers Padres under 8.5. I like that. That's a good play. Euro lock. Yeah, TP3 is nasty on SoBet. And that's the other thing. If you get access to me on SoBet, if you follow me on SoBet, you get access to the whole app, to the whole feed, everyone that's on there. So that means that if you want a Euro lock, you want a hockey lock, you want a UFC lock, or a golf lock, the sports that I don't do, you can just filter by sport and you see what all the analysts in that different sport are saying already. So you can filter by sport, you can filter by capper, you can filter by whatever, and you get access to that info. What I like to do is I post my plays and I say, ride with my plays. These are my results every single day. Some people, they go on and they say, all right, what are all the MLB analysts saying today? They read all that information, then they make their own plays. You can use it however you want. Treat it as additional information. Treat it as I'm tailing this capper or these cappers, however. But again, you get access to the whole app. You get access to the whole app. You follow me. It's literally less than $10 if you use that link to go join. And you use that information however you want to use it. How come? Appreciate the follow. We need 21 more follows. I wouldn't take Yankees World Series right now because you're not getting as good a price. But let's talk about some World Series futures. Fast Time said Phillies under 8.5 call was epic. Yes, it was. Electric sweat yesterday. That was sick. Twins game's about to start. If you're not on Twins money line, you only got a few more minutes to lock it in. I know the line may have changed. That's another reason why you should get the plays on SoBet, because I post the plays and you get the line that I got it at and the price that I got it at right then. Hell yeah, Spires, let's go. Spires investing in Pausch. Love it. Damien, appreciate the follow. We need 19 more fouls. 19 more fouls for another free play from SoBet. Run those numbers up, baby. Catch Twins plus money. All right, let's talk about World Series futures real quick. The Twins money line. The Twins money line is coming through shortly. That, Sharp guys, appreciate the follow. We need 18 more. Yeah, the under 8.5 on Padres is decent, Blank. I would ride that. K-Birds would love to buy a Pick 'em Petey t-shirt. We might do a Fiends shirt. A War on Vegas shirt, a Fiends shirt, something like that. But if anyone does that, if anyone does the merch thing or has done that before or has contacts, yeah, Orange, we get plays every day. The VIP is an additional thing. Anyone wants extra stuff, you can double down on Petey, go get it. But if you're on there, I guarantee you, I'm putting out plays every single day. It's up to you. But yeah, if anyone's doing the merch thing, wants to do the merch thing, shoot me a DM. And, I say this for literally every area of what I do. I'm trying to make money on here. It's a fact. If anyone can help me make money, I'll cut them in on that money. It's very simple. Business is a straightforward arrangement. You got an angle on making me money, I will give you the money that you make me. That goes for anything. Shoot me a DM if anyone wants to do that. And if anyone's looking to make money, if anyone's looking to make money on sports betting content, like doing what I'm doing, I have a community where we're literally teaching that. It just began. It's still discounted for the next week. It's month over month, same deal. But we do tonight, there's a seminar we go over questions, go over how you're getting your account started, how you're growing your community, how to double down on what you're good at, finding out what value you bring specifically, whether it's I'm doing analysis and I want to do kind of what I do, where it's like you could sign up on SoBet or whatever, and I'm selling picks and analysis, or if you should work with sponsors and affiliates more, or if you want to purely go the content route and get paid off views. But if you're making sports betting content or you want to make sports betting content and you want to get better at it, that's in my links as well. It's a school community. It's called Monetizing Sports Betting Content. So anyone who's interested in that, it's in my links. There's twice a week calls. We'll be adding more as it grows, but twice a week calls. So whatever works for your schedule, doing one of those. But yeah, that's in my profile as well, in my links. It's called Monetizing Sports Betting. And I'm going to do a live stream on the Bet Geniuses account later today to talk about it a little bit more. But yeah, Tanner's on SoBet. Let's go. Let's have him a big first day of SoBet. Kick off his career with us right, baby. Castillo 5Ks is all right. I'm not touching that game today because my lean would be Mariners, but the Mariners, Castillo pitched very poorly against them last time around, and Logan Allen, who's bad, pitched really well against the Mariners last time around. Got to flip a K real quick. This isn't the move. Giants cards at Rickwood. I'm staying away from that one, Austin. No good action on that one. If we get 16 more fouls, I'll share another free play from SoBet. Anyone who wants the SoBet plays, go to my profile, hit the link tree so you can get on SoBet for less than $10. All right, World Series odds. Anyone got a pick? Zane, Ryan, appreciate the follow. His account's named Ryan and Billy, so we're going to count that for 2 follows. So now we only need 11 more follows for another free play. Twins is live in a few minutes. We're going to be locked in on that. But World Series futures. So, Phillies, someone's saying Phillies. We're seeing them at plus 600 is the best book. MGM's got them at plus 600. The worst book's 425. I think it's 600. I wouldn't hate that. I wouldn't hate them at plus 600. The reason why is their hitting's starting to come on, but their pitching has really been dominant, really carried them. The free play I shared already starts in a few minutes. That's Twins money line. The rest of my plays are up on SoBet. That's in my links. So if you got Phillies at plus 600, I don't hate that as a small sprinkle. Who is the best bullpen? Probably the Yankees. Some people would say Orioles. Some people would say Mariners. I personally would say Yankees. But it's probably between those 3 teams. The Phillies are a top 5 bullpen. So I'll say Guardians are 1. I wouldn't agree with that. Orioles are top 2 in WHIP and ERA. ERA is not a huge stat, but top 2 in WHIP is very important. They've got more depth than a lot of bullpens. Yankees game nerfy, not really. There's not really a nerfy today that I like. Data says Sharp Dimes. Different way of looking at data, for sure. All right, minus 135 is okay. Yankees have a better offense. It's close, though. But I would say Judge is the best hitter in baseball. Juan Soto's top 4. So just with that alone, Gunnar Henderson's disgusting, obviously. Gunnar Henderson's disgusting. There's probably a little bit more threats on the Orioles, maybe. Stanton's still scary for the Yankees. I mean, he kind of sucks, but he's still scary. A's bullpen is good, but mostly just Mason Miller. Mason Miller is disgusting, and it's tough being a nasty closer when you're in so few safe situations. Let's go, Jay Goon. Ready for NFL? Yeah, Cam, we're dialed. Anyway, back to the futures. We can do a couple NFL futures, just way too early look. I'm going to do a couple World Series futures, couple Super Bowl futures, just reads. I'm not saying locking in action, but just reads. Yeah, Yankees is still the best World Series bet. It's just that you're getting them at 475. I got them at plus 900. I would take them right now at plus 550 or better, but at 475, it's like, it's fine, but I'm not like, you got to take this. All right, sports addicts, that's okay. I'm going to turn the game on. It's starting right now. But yeah, anyone who wants all my plays, go to my profile, hit the SoBet link. You get all my plays on a discount. And you stay at the discounted rate. You stay at less than $10 a month, month over month. Will you make $10 doing it? Yeah, you'll probably make $10 on the first day. But more importantly, I'm teaching you how to be a consistent long-term bettor. And that's everything. All right. Consistent profitability, never depositing again, continuing to stack profit. That's the name of the game. That's everything. You want to get rich quick? Sure, get rich quick. You'll get broke even quicker. I'm trying to never deposit ever to a sportsbook ever again. One deposit, continue to stack, occasionally withdraw, stack, stack, stack. That's it. All right. So we got Twins at 30-1. I don't like it, but if you want to put a tenth of a unit down at 30-1, Astros at 25-1. I could support putting down 0.2 units. 0.2 units to win 5 units on the Astros is okay. Guardians on FanDuel, 25-1, same thing. If you want to put down 0.2 units there, I'd be okay with it. Anyone behind them, I wouldn't ride with. If you wanted Royals, if you want a crazy long shot, Royals at 60-1 for like a 30th of a unit, like such a tiny sprinkle. Yeah, Iceman, it's still too involved. I hear you, but still, that's still an exact. That's saying the Yankees beat the Dodgers in the World Series. That's an exact. That's a World Series exacta. No NCAA football game for me. I'm not really gaming these days, but maybe that'll change. What up, Alex? Mariners up too? Yeah, we don't have any action in that game, but cool. Um, have I ever been limited by a sports book? I've been suspended from a bunch of sports books. All right, so back to these World Series futures. Mariners 16-1. I'm surprised it's 16-1. If you could get them like 20-1, I would like it. But it's 16-1. I think that's a perfect price. They should be 16-1, and we're trying to find value. That's not really an edge. Braves at 9-1. No Strider, no Acuna. I think it's a fair value. If you wanted to do a quarter unit, it would be okay. And then Dodgers at plus 320. It's like, dude, I'm not doing a plus 320 World Series future before July. You never, ever, ever take a World Series future at plus 320 in the first half of the season just because of injuries. Yes, they're the most talented team for sure, obviously, but like, who knows? Who knows? People get injured all the time. That's why I took the under on the Dodgers, under 101.5 wins. I took the under that. I took the under on the Braves at 103.5 wins, just because when the totals are really that high and the likelihood of sustaining that level of play is so low. Where can you at NFL win totals? Any book. We can look at a few right now. I'm not doing NFL. I'm not locking in any NFL futures until August. Best time to take a World Series future is usually April or March before the season begins, June when you've seen a little bit of action and it's early to really evaluate, and then right before the playoffs begin. Giants are like 65-1. I said earlier, I think there's a tiny, tiny, tiny bit of sprinkle value on the Giants at 60-1, but yeah. Interesting, Alex. Colts over 7.5. All right, so I'm looking at MGM odds right now. Cards are 6.5. The over's minus 160 though. Under 160 and plus 135. You got a healthy Kyler though. All right, Falcons at 9.5. Overs minus 140. That might be a fade spot. Plus 115. Do we like Kirk? The one thing I'll say is if you lock in unders really, really early for NFL because of injury, if you lock in high unders because of injury, you might find some value. I'm saying small size plays on several high win total overs. Or sorry, high win total unders. And the only reason for that is some of them are going to get hurt. Like if you took the Bengals last year. So let's see what looks interesting. The Bears are at 8.5. The over is minus 165. Under 8.5 for plus 140. You can get the Bills over 10.5 for plus 115. That's probably the highest value. I am a Bills fan, so massive asterisk with that, but the Bills started out horribly last year and still won 11 games. You know I like Yankees. I just don't think the value is amazing right now, but you know I like Yankees. Bing, bing. You can get Giants under 8.5 for minus 105. Chiefs are only minus 120 to go over 11.5. And that's the tallest win total out there. Niners are tied, but the over is juicier. Eagles under 10.5 is minus 120. Giants under 9.5 is plus 115. Nothing's jumping out at me. I'm going to be honest. Nothing's jumping out. Chargers over 8.5 is minus 150. It's a little juicy, but that's strong. Murd, appreciate the follow. We need 9 more. When I say value, I mean payout relative to the odds. So like plus 200 isn't better value than plus 150 just across the board. Plus 200 when it should be plus 180 is value. Plus 200 when it should be plus 240 is not value. So when the line is better than the probability of it happening. So if you had a 50-50 play, like a literal coin flip, you need it to be plus 101 or higher for there to be value. If it's minus 101 or worse, there's no value. Plus 100, it's even value. Does that make sense? Because that means in the long term, if you did 100 coin flips at plus 101, you would, and put $1 on each, you'd probably hit half of those, and you'd return $100.50. You'd profit 50 cents. And that means there's value in that. I'm from Buffalo. Live in New York now, city. All right, guys, I'm gonna hop off soon, but real quick, if you want all my plays, go to my profile, hit the link tree, get on SoBet. The lock of the day, the play we shared already is the Twins money line. That game's live. If you want all my plays, go to my profile, hit the link tree, get on SoBet. That is all my plays every single day. All my plays every single day. Not sure what you're saying, Saigo, but if you want my plays, they're all on SoBet. It's less than $10. It comes out to less than 11 cents a play. I post 3 million plays every single day. We got a bunch that haven't happened already. Isaac, there's your kiss. You want all my action, get it on SoBet, get in the links. Mario, you want the plays? The plays are on SoBet. Everyone's asking, what's the second play? What's the second play? What's the second play? They're on SoBet. Let's go. And if you're interested in trying to make sports betting content, to make money off sports betting content, Canandaigua, I've been. You should have SoBet in Australia. It should be global. If you're interested in trying to make money off sports betting content the way I do, that's also in my links. It's called the Monetizing Sports Betting Content School Community. That's in there as well. Thoughts on Twins Moneyline? That's the play we already shared. That's hitting. All right, guys, we're going to hop off. You want all the plays, get them on SoBet.